Firefighters in Northern California, it's really bad there this morning. They are battling strong winds, trying to control 22 different raging fires.
So far, 23 people have died, many more missing, and that's really the interesting thing. Hundreds missing, and 3,500 homes and businesses destroyed. CBS 2's Greg Mills is live in Santa Rosa with the latest. Greg, that number of missing really is baffling. It's almost as if there were no telephones.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've been dealing with so many cell phone problems up here, Jeff. As you know, the cell phone towers were down. Nobody could get in touch with each other. So that solved the problem for many. There were, about 700 people that were reported missing. Hundreds were relocated, or were located and found and reunited with their family, but that leaves hundreds that still we can't account for, and that's very disturbing here on day 4 of this fire. The death toll is expected to rise, unfortunately. The winds are going to be stronger, as Sandra was saying, and the firefighters just can't make any progress. Day 4, still 0% containment. A few hundred people still missing in Sonoma County. That's this county. And they're continuing to check homes that burned. A few thousand homes did burn. And with hundreds of people still missing, the concern is more bodies will be found. 265 square miles have burned across Northern California. No end in sight. We are hearing more and more about the people who were killed in this fire. Jessica Tunis was talking to her mom, trying to talk her through the terror she was facing when the fire hit.
She's coughing, and I'm telling her I love her, and she tells me she's gonna die. She can't get out of her house. She's gonna die, and then the phone call drops.
The phone call stopped, and that was last time she spoke with her mother. She later found out that her mom's body was found in the house. Again, 23 people are dead, and that number is expected to rise. Calistoga and other towns and areas in Northern California are still under evacuation orders. It's a ghost town through so many towns, including this one, Santa Rosa. Just, you don't see people at all. It's really an eerie sight. And then when the sun comes up, Jeff and Sandra, I mentioned this yesterday, it's bizarre because you once again rediscover and you just don't see any houses here. It's just something we're not prepared for, and every single day it's like a reawakening to this fact that so many people have lost their homes in Northern California. Jeff and Sandra, back to you.
Exactly. In the 21st century, how this could have happened. And Greg was talking about a site when it gets light. Look at this. This is satellite pictures that were taken in the morning showing the heavy damage caused by the fires. Satellite imaging company that's called Digital Globe released these close-up views of that disaster. Now, this was taken over the last few days, by the way, but all of the gray you see, that's the burned out area, the burned out neighborhoods. The red, those are the areas that escaped most of the damage.